So it is the 18th. It's of January, and I told myself I'd go to bed by 10 p.m. Oh my god, where's my brain? Yeah, but did I go to bed? No, that's why I'm here. I've been thinking a lot about how I want this semester to go. Obviously, last semester I did pretty good. I did significantly well in school. I was able to bring up my GPA. I was able to stay active, which is something that I'm always trying to do these days. I ate pretty healthy. I also lived a life. I had a life. I wasn't just in the books. Like, I was enjoying my life, meeting people, doing new things, having new experiences. And I developed new hobbies, like running. I still did music class. Things got better. So I would say in the last round of 75 Hard, in the last semester, I did pretty great. I also brought myself out of, I guess, confusion and sadness. And I think I improved my mood quite a bit. So, given the amazing results from last time, I've been thinking a little bit more about if I want to do that again this semester. I think I've talked about it briefly. I think I'm just gonna do it. I am a planner. I like to plan things out. But these are things that I just can't plan out. I just chose, okay, one random day, I'm gonna start. If I start tomorrow, I will finish on April 5th. And that is perfect because I will be going to New York around that time for a competition. So before I go to New York, and I don't really have control during that time over my fitness and food and stuff. I think this would be great. So now obviously I don't think it's going to be as traditional. I think it's more about like doing something active every day, continuously eating unprocessed foods, saving money, by doing that, and just making better choices, being more disciplined. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this once again. I think it will be good, and this time I think I will do it better than I did last time, because the way I see 75 Hard is like one semester. That's how I see it. I started around the same time as we are right now in this semester when I did it last time. But the difference is that I've done it once. That's literally the only difference. Actually, no, there's a little bit more conditions this time because I am going to start working, right? So what I did today was I put in a schedule, and my goal is to stick to that schedule. So hitting the gym at least twice a week and trying to run 3 times a week. But I can't do that quite yet because we are in the difficult part, the most difficult part weather-wise of the year. So the conditions aren't that great. Lots of blizzards, below -15 weather, snow everywhere, ice. I'm not trying to get hurt, So given that situation, the plan is to just go to the gym every morning on the weekdays, and hopefully that works. Maybe I will try to get 10,000 steps on a daily basis, so that way I meet my step count. But the goal is to stay as active as I possibly can. Now, this semester I don't really have social media, and I'm not really appealed by social media. I think it's a huge hindrance to my work and my productivity. But I just need to ease back into the productivity. Once I get addicted to just doing work, I will just take off. I'm trying to get really good grades this semester, which I think is very possible because I've learned a lot from my mistakes. I know what I need to do now. Like, I'm very comfortable with being a student in university, so I think I know what I need to do to get the grades that I want and achieve that. But I know I'm going to be mentally exhausted once I start work because it's going to be new. It's going to be frustrating. I know that. Like, the first few weeks I need to adjust, and then I'll get on with it. So, given my experiences, I think, sorry, I'm like staring down at my tea because I want to drink it. Just given my experiences, I know no matter how tough life gets, I'll always be able to overcome the obstacles and achieve beyond what I thought I can achieve. Like, by the end of last semester, I developed very healthy habits, and I also grew career-wise and personality-wise, and I actually lost quite a bit of weight, which was really nice because for me that's an indicator of progress. I naturally have more of a like chubbier build. It's not very chubby because like right now my face is slimmer than it was like a year ago, 2 years ago. I also think that I'm maturing because third year glow up, fourth year glow up is very real. You develop a more mature face. I've seen it in so many different people. So there is that. But, it's not about losing weight. It's not about, developing a very attractive physique. It's not about that. It's more so for me about, doing things that I couldn't do, succeeding at them, and just feeling great about myself. I think I have a lot of self-confidence. I don't really care what people think, but sometimes I do think about it, and then I'm like, okay, there's something I'll work on. So yeah, oh my god, getting a little too vulnerable here. It's like almost 12 a.m. I need to wrap this up, but yeah, so 75 hard is going to basically be starting tomorrow morning. I'm gonna hit the gym, I'm gonna go to class, I'm gonna come home, take a shower, make my food, blah, 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 blah. If I don't hit the gym tomorrow, then I will do some yoga because I'm sleeping a lot later than I wanted to today, but it had to happen, unfortunately. There is this very important assignment that I have to do tomorrow, which is why I'm gonna be a little bit lenient. If it doesn't start tomorrow, I'll start the day after, but I'm just trying to get this done by April 6th so that I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be busy. Yeah, I think that is a good way to look at it. My New York trip can be the reward. It's not hard. It really isn't hard. Just like running, it's like a mind game. It's just about, it's like playing Tetris with your life, making sure you can readjust everything and put them into a beautiful square. But it's not going to be a square because life happens. Yeah, but I was reflecting on the old videos, and I'm very proud of myself. I think I should make more progress updates. Maybe this time I'll try to be a bit more creative and maybe compile all the videos from each week into one and then put it up on the internet. I don't know. I'll just go with the flow, but I think I need YouTube to keep me accountable because it's just so much harder to do this on your own. the mental discipline, you know. Once I get a hang of it after a few days, I think I'll just naturally continue. But until the first month is done, I'm gonna just, keep using this as a place to stay accountable. Yeah, so what does this mean? Saying no to plans. Saying no to eating out all the time. Saying no to shawarma Tuesdays. How sad. Saying no when you can. Well, to most things. There's things that I can't avoid. Like, for example, I'm going out with my friends this weekend. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going to stop myself. Also, I'm trying to eat better this semester. I feel like I don't meet my daily calorie requirements, and that's bad and it's concerning, and I'm not trying to starve myself. It's just that 3 meals a day, that's what works for me. Maybe I should snack a little bit in the middle. I need food, man. I'm studying, I'm running, going to the gym, it's important. I also kind of hate that, winter break kind of made me a little lazy, but gotta bounce back, gotta bounce back. So, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of traveling here and there, too, so. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do when my birthday rolls around. I'm gonna be enjoying life. I'm gonna eat all the stuff that I want to eat, so, start prepping now, And once February rolls around, I'm gonna apply to a marathon as well. Hopefully I get chosen, knock on wood. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to bed because I like my sleep. Good night. And please don't be offended if I say no to plans, because I just really need to do this for me. I just really need to do this for me. Yeah. Okay. Peace. Good night.